Alright, so this video is to demonstrate playing the online cash flow game. First, I'm sitting at this website. I logged in, and then you know that you're logged in because your name's up here. And I click Play Now. And then you can click anywhere to continue. Alright, so select the game room. When you're playing just by yourself, you just click the new room and just leave one player selected, and then put in a name, and you don't need a password if you're just going to be playing alone. And put my name. Oh, it must have just put my name in that I'm logged in with. Alright, so once you get started, they're asking us to choose a dream. I'm going to go ahead and just choose this one. Stock market for kids. Alright, now, before it's time to roll, each time they let you review your financial statements so that it's time to repay liabilities or to borrow money. When you say repay, if you choose to, once you have more cash built up, you can pick any of these liabilities. Now remember, like when we played the board game, retail debt is the most expensive, meaning you're paying the highest ROI to the bank. Or I should say the bank is earning the highest ROI, return on investment, with the money that they loaned you. So in this case, they loaned you $1,000. The corresponding payment is $60 a month. If I multiplied that times 12, oops, I'm looking at retail, wrong one, $50 a month. If I multiply 50 times 12, it equals 600. 600 divided by 1,000 means that we are paying a 60% interest rate on that loan. So the bank is getting an ROI of 60%. And as you work these up, Robert Kiyosaki designed this, that the highest interest rates are at the bottom, and they work their way up, and then it becomes lower interest rate. So you should always pay these off in the order of from the bottom going up. Alright, let's... before you end your turn, review. Oh, I just wanted to end that. Oops. What did I land on? Oh, I just landed on payday. Alright, so automatically it took the baby cost right here. Let's see here. Other expenses. Congratulations. Child expense will be increased by 110. I hit OK. Let's go look at my financial statement. There it is. Child expense has been added now. So this number went, my total expense number went up, increased. So my total income minus total expenses equals payday. So now this number went down by that 110. Alright, I got an opportunity deal. Which type do you want, small or big deal? I always start off with small until I have about $20,000 in cash or more. Three bedroom, 2-bath house for sale. Down payment is $3,000. That's how much I have to pay the bank. And then I'd be borrowing the rest, so it becomes a liability down here. The rest of the money, which would be, so $50,000 minus 3, the liability would be $47,000 down here. But if I do the deal, I should end up putting the house up here. They'll do it automatically and record it for me. I only have $2,000. And the cash flow on this is a positive 100. If I were to borrow $1,000 to do this deal, I would have to pay it's 10% per month, which is really expensive, but which means I'd be paying $100 on that $1,000 that I'd have to borrow. So I'm going to go ahead and do the deal, even though it's going to drain all of my cash. I'm going to take the risk that it's to take a loan from the bank for $1,000, monthly payment of $1,000. So now my net effect is, if I have $100 coming in, I'm going to have an extra $100 going out in that loan payment. So my net effect will be 0 on payday. But the reason I'm doing the deal, you might say, well, then why would you do the deal? Is because there's market cards out there that say buyer on the market willing to pay $100,000 for a house. And so if I only paid 50 for it, it would go up by 50,000 potentially or more. So I'm going to go ahead and do the deal. I am taking a risk. Alright, so I borrowed, they just put, let's see, oh, they didn't do the deal yet, so I'll hit buy. Now let's go take a look at that. And so there it is, 3-2 house. It's gaining me $100 a month, so this went up by 100. And loan payment $100, and this went up by 100 as well. One. So this net effect is still only getting 610. And there it is, 3-2 house liability, 3-2 house asset. All right. Opportunity deal. Small deal. Let's see, cost. Today's cost is $40. So the price is really high today. Notice it's from 10 to 30 as the normal range. So today it's super high. And since I don't own any of that stock, I can't sell it. I'm definitely not going to buy it when it's at the high end because the trading range is 10 to 30. So I'm not going to buy it today, and I don't have any to sell. So pass on that deal. Let's go to... Pay a full set of your expenses and lose 2 turns. Now my total expenses is $1,490 like it says here. The problem is, did I have enough cash? Let's see your financial statement. Oops. I wanted to see something here. Did they... Oh, I guess I have to pay it first. Not enough funds, take out a loan, yes. Turn skipped. Pay $100. So there's, let's see here. Right now. Opportunity deal, $6,000, or up to $6,000 for the small deals. Alright, so down payment $5,000. I don't have the cash. I'm not going to borrow anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and pass on that. But if I did the deal, the cash flow would go up by $160 and it would cost me $5,000 out of pocket. If I have the $5,000, I would do the deal. Let me just check something out here. So since I have 1,200 right now built up, should I go ahead and repay one of the $1,000? Let's see if I can do this. 1,000. That'll help. Plex buyer card has popped up. That means either a duplex or a fourplex. In this case, I don't own any assets. It even tells me you have no assets that match this market card. So I'll ignore that. But had I owned a duplex or a fourplex or an eightplex apartment complex, then I could have done the deal. Let's go take a look at the cash. I see it's right up there. Let's see if I can get this to scroll just right. There we go. So I have $740. I still can't pay back the other loan. Opportunity, small deal. Cash flow is 0. Down payment is $500 to buy some land. You might ask, why would anybody do the deal if the cash flow is 0? Well, there's some market cards in there that say you developed the land or you sold it for an increase in price. So there might be one or two market cards out there that allow you to sell that for an increase to take a gain on that. So I'm going to go ahead and pass since I'm cash low right now. Okay, it's just a payday. We're just going to keep rolling. Opportunity deal. Condo for sale. Down payment $5,000 and the cash flow would be $100. So I would get another, it would say condo, get another $100 here. It would say condo down here. It would say $50,000 is cost, and down here it would say condo. For the down payment would be 5,000. Excuse me, 50,000 minus the 5 that you pay, so it'd be 45,000 would be the liability. Now I don't have the cash, so I'm not going to do the deal. Alright, now the video is getting awfully long, and so I want to speed this up. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video, but I'm going to keep playing until a good opportunity deal comes up or something comes up that I'm going to exercise. So for example, I'm also looking for a market card so I can sell that house. And I'll show you when I hit that. Alright, so I've come across an opportunity deal that's just too good to pass up. So I only have, my cash right now is at $1,100. Even though I still have a loan, I'd like to take advantage of this cost of $1. So if the stock is at $1, normal trading range is 5 to 40. I definitely want to take advantage of that deal. And so I'd like to buy 1,000, even though I know that's going to drain most of my money. Well, better. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I'll let you know when I sell it. Okay, I kept playing until this card came up. Oh, stock, okay for you, drug company. Today's price is 30. Since I own 1,000 shares, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. And now watch what happens. Go to my financial statement. I now have $30,000. So now I can pay off some loans. I start off with the bottom loan. Pay it at $2,000. Oops. I'm paying off my expensive ones. Let's see the retail debt. And the credit cards. Okay, I'll stop there for right now because now I've got 25,000 and I'm going to shoot for, actually the car loan, I'd like to repay that as well. Oops. But I'm going to keep the mortgage loan. Car needs new tires. Alright, so now I'm going to go for the big deal since I have 20,000, and I'll stop it again, but restart the video later when good deals pop up. Alright, I've come across a big deal called a fourplex for sale, and the cost is $80,000. Cash flow that coming in will be $750,000 a month, which will go right up here. It'll increase my monthly income of $750, and it'll increase my passive income by $750. And the down payment $16,000. I have enough cash, so I'm going to go ahead and buy this. And then I just wanted to show you the financial statement. So now I've got the fourplex, and now my monthly payday is $1,500. Now I'm getting closer. So my total expenses are $1,330 from right here. My passive income is $850, so I'm getting closer. Once I reach that, then I get to go into the fast track. So there's the goal, trying to grow my passive income. Alright, I just came across a house buyer card on the market card, and it says that I'm offered $110,000 for any 3-2 rental house that I own. And in the meantime, I just bought another one. So right now I own 2 houses, and they're each bringing in $100 in passive income. So you might say, well, why would we want to give that up? Well, I'm willing to give up that $100 because I'm going to be making so much money on this that then I'll have so much cash that I get to go for all the big deals, which will put much more than $100 monthly cash flow in my pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. House buyer. You were offered 110. Let's see here. Select an asset on your income statement to take advantage of this deal. Oops, I mean it. Right here. Let's see, sell. Click on this one. And now I have 133,000, so I'll be going for all just big deals from now on. Alright, and now I just been offered a big deal for a bed and breakfast, to buy a bed and breakfast. And the cost is 150,000, but the down payment's only 30,000. So I can easily pay for that. But look at the cash flow, $1,000, and here's the key. If I add $1,000 to this, I'll have $1,750. Is that higher than my total expenses? Yes. So I'll end up getting to go in the fast track. So I'm going to watch what happens here when I buy it. Hit OK. Congratulations, you are out of the rat race, because now my passive income exceeds my total expenses. Now you receive 100 times your passive income. And so my let's go ahead and hit OK. Let's go look at the financial statement. So now my income goal is to grow my passive income by 50,000 from $175,000 a month to $225,000, and I'm going to buy opportunity deals as I land on them. Quick Food Mart cost $120,000. Cash flow would be 5. So since I have $175,000, I'm going to go ahead and buy this. And so now my financial statement shows that Quick Food Marts, it increased my cash flow by 5,000, which means now my cash flow is 180,000 because it was 175 plus the 5. And so if I can grow this by 50,000, or if I land on my dream and I can afford to buy it, I win the game. And so I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here, because once you get on the fast track, you'll pretty much win the game. And I ended up winning the game because I bought these businesses and it increased my cash flow by over $50,000. And then it gives me a little note to let me know that I won the game. So that's how you play the game, Cashflow.